Okay, so in today's class I'll be like teaching you the floats method. We call it the float method. This is what we have the last time. This is what we used. We did a tapestry method where we carried all the yarns along, but the only disadvantage is that your work will be picking through, yeah, and your work will be thicker. Yeah, that's all. So this is not really nice, especially when you're working, when you're carrying a black yarn along a white yarn. Like you're working with white yarn and then the main color here, the color here is black, and you're trying to like carry it's going to like pick through. So that's one of the disadvantages of this. So the next method is going to be called the float method. In float method, we don't carry the yarns along. So now we are going to start with 15 as usual. So we are going to chain 16 because we work from the second chain from the hook, right? So we need 15 chains, so we have to like we need 15 stitches, so we need 16 chains. So yeah, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 and 16. Now working from the second chain from the hook, I'm using a single crochet, so you're going to have, this is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 14 and 15. So this is row 1. Now I'm going to chain my work and turn. Row 2 is where our colors change starts from, remember. So this we are chaining 4, we are doing 4 whites, 2 pink, 3 whites, 2 pink, then 4. So because this is not quite as visible as I would want it to be, I will change the pink to blue. I'm using blue for the pink instead of that. So now let's go. So chain 1 and turn our work. So we have 4. So this is 1 2 3, and then carry everything, 3 and 4. Remember, it's those V's we are working on. So 4. Now we want to do a color change, so we are not going to finish this up, and I'm going to introduce my blue. Remember, okay, remember I said the even numbers are your back, the odd numbers are your front. So because this is an even number, me row 2, this is my front, but it's all left to you. You can decide which one. You can decide to pick your right side as your front. You can decide to pick the odd numbers as your front. You can decide to pick the wrong numbers as your back. So it's all like how you want. So I always pick the even numbers as my back, so the odd numbers as my front. So yeah, this is it. So the next one we are working is on, I'm supposed to bring this through because this is my front. Now you get, because this is my back, sorry. Now this is, we are working on what, we're having 2, so we're having 2. So 1, watch closely, 1 and 2. We won't finish the second one with the blue. Now we have three what, 3 whites. Now in tapestry you carry all the yarns along. Now in floats you are dropping this, you drop it, you pick up your whites like this. Float is like the yarn is like over. You know when something is floating on water, it's like over. Yeah, that's why we call it the float method. So you are going to like pick it over and then continue, then 3, then we are doing 3 whites. 1. At this point you have to be very generous, if not your work will be like curving inside because of strain or something. So you have 3. I'm not going to finish this, so I have 2. Now I have 2 blows to pick. I'm going to carry the blow. Now look at this point, because we are floating over, right? You'll be generous with this yarn here, so your work will now like stretch over, so you give as much as you want. So yeah, as much as you can. So yeah, like this. So we have 2 here. So that's just how float works. The float, you're not carrying the work over and you're not cutting your yarn, you're just like being generous with the yarn. Like the yarn is just at the back looking at you. I see a lot of people do float, so float is easier to like, because you won't first thing first, you won't have loose ends to weave in. You get, as the loose ends are all connected together. So we have 4 here, so that's our 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now we chain 1 and turn our work. So we have something. Remember I said be generous. If you're not generous with this, it's going to like something like this. This place is going to be tight, so be generous with it so it will like stretch over. Now the next thing is we are having, so we are starting from this point again. So we have 1, 2, 3. We have 3 here, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, right? Then we have 1, then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3. So we have 3, 4, 1, 3. So we have 3, 4, 1, 4, 3, right? So this is, we have 3 here, right? So 1, 2, 3. We won't complete this. Now I'm going to drop this at the back because that's my back, and pick this up. I'm going to pick this up and bring. Please be generous with this. Be generous with the yarn. We are not going to be working, we are not working over our yarn, so this won't work over it. So just like you bring, you're not working over it, so we have something like this. We get, so we have 1, 2, and 3, and 4, like this. Now we have 1 white, so we are dropping this and bringing in our whites like this. Be generous with the yarn. Now I'm still emphasizing it, be generous, so your work won't curve or won't like do like what I don't like, people like what they call it, all those back that used to like hunchback here. So your back won't be like that, so your work will be like, so you have like this. So drop this and then you carry this again. Okay, so I was doing, so we enter like, so we make 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we've done 4, we have 3 more, so we are just going to like take this white and bring it. Mind you, be generous. I keep emphasizing generous because I know what I'm saying. So yeah, so this is 1, So I'm 3. So I'm just going to do one more row for you, then I'll see you at the end, since I already explained how to go about it. So we are going to chain 1 and turn our work. So this is how the back will look like. So the next one is this. We're having 2 whites, then 11 blues. So 2 whites, 1, 2. Bring this thing, bring this up like this. So we have 11 blue. See now, I did not carry from the back. I did not carry this one. I carry from here like this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11. Drop this, and I'm going to be carrying this like me. I like putting my fingers here, so at least if I'm dragging it, this my finger will like make it loose, so something like that. So you just turn over, then 2, 1 and 2. So this is the float method. That's what I'm saying. If this is too loose, it's really like curved inside, so we have something like this. So we have one front, the back is filled with yarns, and this is what the front look like. Yeah, so I will see you when I'm done, or when I'm on the last row. Okay, currently I'm in row, I'm about to start row 11. I said I should come and show you how it's going. So this is the front. Now this hole you see here is caused by very loose tension. So at this place, a loose tension. Now there's something I can do. I can drag which of them. I can't even find which one to drag safe. So yeah, mind your tension when you're working. So anyways, this is how the back looks like. The walls are like walking over, so this is what the back looks like. So this is what we call the float method, and this is the front. Or like tapestry is like you will see the yarns picking through, but you have a clean front and you have a clean back. Now there's another method where you don't have to carry all the yarns along, and then you still have a clean front and you have a clean back, but that will be for our next class. But yeah, so this is where I am, row 11. I want to start with 11 now. So I'll be having 11 says I shall have 2 whites at the end, then this. So most times I don't normally even count it. I just count numbers of this. If I don't have a lot of color change here, I just count the number here and like number here. But as a beginner, please make sure you count this to make sure your stitches are complete. So I'm just going to adjust my camera. So yeah, and I'm going to like continue. So I have like 2 whites, 1, 2 whites like this, then the rest is blue. So I'm dropping this and I'm picking the blue and I'm working through. You can decide to do this in you have double crochet or a single crochet or a double crochet. It all depends on how you want to read your graph. But yeah, this place I worked on only once, so I have to lose that. Always carry the V's, 2 V's. So this. Yeah, you have a lot of wood hanging, so because we don't have a lot of color change, that's why I can go on like this. So now we are doing this, and we should have, we are working, this is our final stop. So we bring the white over, so bring the white over here. You can place a finger in between this place, like to just help you with the tension. So we just continue. So I said I should quickly show you before I finish up. So yeah, next time you see me is when I'm done with this. So, yeah, so this is how it looks. This is how the back looks. I will see you when this is complete. Okay, so I just finished row 14, and then I'm going to snap off this blue off. I'm going to snap it off. Just always leave like a fair distance so your work won't unravel. Yeah, so this is it. So here's my hook. Then I'm just going to make single crochet. The final set is single crochet and everything. So yeah, this is what we have. So single crochet and everything. So there's this chain one, then we snap off this and we drag it. So yeah, okay, with this done now, this is how the back looks like, and so that's how the front, and this is how the back looks like. So yeah, that is how to make the float method of the tapestry crochet.